off for another lift. So hitting good old arms tonight. It's October 22nd, 7:20 p.m. Man, thank you guys so much for the support on the back day video. So I guess that video must have went on the YouTube homepage because I got like over 300 views on that one. So for this channel, 300 is insane. Like, I know 300 views, it doesn't seem like a lot, but like I really appreciate that, and it definitely like boosted my mood when I saw that. So yeah, that video must have went on the homepage because I checked the analytics, and yeah, definitely got recommended to some people. So if you saw that video and you're like, yeah, this guy isn't too half bad, give the video a like, give it a subscribe. We're at 30 subscribers now. Insane. So almost at my 50 subscriber goal. So yeah, just feeling really I can't even, oh my god, I can't even talk. Still waking up. Very appreciated of all the support on that video. I did get a comment, so yeah, if you guys ever want to put comments or ask any questions on these videos, just go ahead. I'll always check the comments and I can address them in the video. So I got a comment saying like good work, and just to try to lift like heavier weights. So that is a good point that you bring up. So if you watch these, if any of you guys have watched these videos, you'll probably tell that I do work out in the higher rep ranges. So normally my working sets is like 12 to freaking maybe sometimes up to 20 reps, 12 to 20. So that is on the higher side. Um, the reason that I have been training in this way the last like 10 months or so is, for those of you who don't know, I work a physical job. So like I work night shift at General Motors. So that's just like building trucks on an assembly line. So it's very repetitive, like using tools, physical kind of job. So my idea with training is my number one priority is I really don't want to injure myself. Like I don't want any injuries. I don't want any tweaks, because if I hurt myself, I won't be able to go to my job, and I need to go to my job to make money and live. So I'm trying to be really safe, and to prioritize safety with these lifts, I am working out between 12 to 20 reps. That way I can use like a little bit of a lower weight that I know I can control, and I'm like, I can safely use. Because if I do try to train in like the 6 to 8 rep range with heavier weights, there is a little bit of a higher chance of injury. So that is like the reason why I kind of am doing it this way. I mean, regardless if you train in the higher rep ranges or the lower rep ranges, your goal should be to hit failure, to hit muscular failure. So so it doesn't really matter if I am using heavier weights or the lower weights. On each of my working sets, I am trying to hit failure. So that's kind of like how I go about training, is like my number one priority, like hit failure. The way you do hit failure on a muscle, it can depend. You can go higher rep, you can go lower rep, higher weight, lower weight. So that is a good comment, though. It has been in the back of my mind, especially now that I've been editing these videos. I'm able to see, like, I'm obviously like looking at some of the footage, and I really I definitely enjoy doing higher rep ranges. So I think I am gonna tone it back a bit, though, try to use a little bit heavier weights and try to aim for like 8 to 10 reps. I think 10 reps would be like a perfect rep range. Because a couple of years ago when I was working out with my buddy, we were focused more on like strength and how much weight we were lifting. So I think I kind of went too far on one spectrum. So I went from going like too heavy, low rep, that's what I used to do, and now I'm like too light, high rep. So I kind of need to dial it back and like find the sweet spot where the weight is a little bit heavier and I'm not doing as many reps. So thank you for that comment, and yeah, thanks again for all the support, guys. They're at 30 subscribers. Can't believe we're at 30 already. I'm not even a month into doing these videos, and to like have my first video kind of pop off, like super happy. These videos aren't going anywhere, so if any of you guys are watching this and you are thinking about working out and it's kind of in the back of your mind, yeah, stick along and and tune in and see what's going on in my gym stuff. But yeah, we're almost at the gym now, hitting arms today. It's not looking too busy. Actually there is a good amount of cars, so maybe a busier lift today. It's just arm day though today, so shouldn't take too long. My arm days aren't that crazy complicated. So yeah, we'll get into the gym here and I'll see you guys for our first working set. Let's get it. Whew. Full stack on that one. 400. Pretty good. Alright, so next movement here, I'm gonna go to a single arm rope push down, and yeah, because I think my left tricep is lacking a bit in size. Yeah, those push downs though with the bar felt really good on the heavier side. I ended up just maxing out the stack, so pretty happy with that. This stack goes pretty heavy. This one goes to 400, so we maxed this one out. And yeah, so to contrast that heavier first couple sets, gonna go with more of like a light, slow, controlled squeezing for the rope. Yeah, we'll do single arm, and I'll start on my weaker side, like my crappier side, which is my left tricep. So, little tip: if you are doing an exercise where it's like a single arm variation, use your weaker side first, like the one that you want to bring up. So, go crazy here. Yeah.
The far one? Yeah. With no cup. Of course, with no cups. Okay, sorry.
Side of the car. Alrighty, arm day freaking complete. I mean, I feel like there's like a 90% chance I'm gonna be smiling coming out of an arm day. I haven't had many arm days where I leave unsatisfied. Feeling super pumped, super good workout. And I just want to give a huge shout out to the staff at Anytime Fitness Curtis. Super supportive people there. Was talking to the staff when I came in tonight, and they were talking about the videos and stuff. And yeah, telling you, man, if anybody watching these videos, if you guys live near like Curtis, Oshawa, even Bowmanville, I would come and check out the Anytime Fitness on Curtis. Just opened up this year. New gym, super clean, like brand new equipment, really nice lighting, and amazing members. I've talked about it in other videos, but I've been to a couple other gyms, and I've never met so many nice people in a gym before. Like, it actually feels like a community in this gym. I come in, get my workouts in, you know, I'm seeing the same like familiar faces, seeing new people, and I've never met so many nice people at a gym before. Everybody's so nice about the video, saying good things, and like I truly appreciate it. You know, I'm just doing these videos for fun, so I know it can be annoying to be that guy walking around a gym with a tripod and everything. So I really try to be careful with like the angles that I film. I try not to get anybody in the background. I try to blur out the background. Try not to get in people's way. But yeah, if anybody is watching this that goes to Anytime Curtis, yeah, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Keep killing it too. Like, man, I love going into the gym today. It was pretty busy, and like a lot of people there tonight were absolutely killing it. Like, really pushing hard. And I love seeing that. Nothing motivates me more personally than like going into a gym and just seeing it like decently busy, but at the same time seeing the people in there actually like trying hard, working out hard, pushing themselves. That is such a motivating factor. It makes me want to even go harder. So yeah, just remember that, like, you yourself, you can motivate other people. You might not think you have the power to, and you don't need to be a super big guy. You know, you could be a complete beginner. But if I see a beginner, using weights that is appropriate. You know, they're not ego lifting and they're trying hard, they're pushing themselves. That is awesome. So if you're one of those people, keep it up. Like, you're killing it. And you're going to enter, if you keep up this streak, if you're doing that, you're going to enter the new year like a head start from everybody else. So keep on killing it. And yeah, big shout out to Jake and the woman that works there. I don't know her name, but she's really nice too. So yeah, Anytime Fitness, check them out. Very good place. And yeah, just feeling good today, you know. That back day video was popping off in views. Like, people are checking that one out, so that makes me happy. Yeah, just trying to be in a good mood, you know. I'm trying to really focus on the mental health side of things lately. For those of you who don't know me in my, like, you know, personal real life situation, my mother did pass away in 2023. Her birthday is tomorrow. So it's been a really tough week mentally. I've been really trying to stay strong. Last year it was a lot harder around this time. Doing better this time around. If you've lost somebody close to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Even leading into the month of October, her birthday month, it's just hard, you know. You'll try to distract yourself from what's bothering you, but I don't know, life seems to always it'll always remind you of the people that mean the most to you. So trying to keep busy, trying to keep distracted, and yeah, just trying to be a good person, you know. My one of the things my mom left behind me, I might put a picture in the, I don't know, probably won't put a picture in this video, but I don't know what happened there. People are driving weird again. But yeah, one of the things my mom left me before she passed, just a little note. My mom used to pack me my lunch every day. Like, that's how awesome my mom was, you know. She always would take care of me. She always would feed me well. And back when I was in nursing school, so I am a registered practical nurse. A little bit more Carter Taylor lore added to the backstory, but I am a registered practical nurse. I did that at Durham College, but when I was in school for that, my mom would be packing me lunch, especially when I was going to clinical, because in the nursing program you have to do a certain amount of hours, like in a placement, so like in a hospital or wherever. So I remember at my last placement that I did, med surg, I was in the hospital. She would always be packing me lunches, and she wrote me a note. She would do that a lot, you know. She'd write me just like a little note saying, "Oh, I love you, Carter," or whatever. But for whatever reason, I kept one of the notes, and it said, "Make a difference." It said, "Love Mom, XOXO." So that I hold dear to me, is that statement of make a difference. Now, what does it mean to me to make a difference? You know, I used to think it was like based on my job because of like my nursing stuff. So I thought making a difference would be like through my career, where, oh, I'm working as a nurse, I can make a difference and help people that way. As you guys know, I'm not working as a nurse right now. So the way I like to see it is making a difference. You can make a difference no matter who you are, what job you have, what you do. For me personally, like, making a difference can be as simple as taking an extra 5 seconds out of your day and holding the door for somebody, or talking to somebody at work and just giving them a compliment. Because you truly don't know what people are going through behind the doors. You know, a lot of people won't open up. They won't tell you what's going on. So you really don't know what people are going through. They could be having the worst day of their lives, and they go to work, and yeah, they're just quiet, and you know, you might give them a compliment. You might not even think about it. You're just talking to them. You give them a nice little compliment, and that could change their whole day around. You know, that could be the thing that keeps that person going. So always trying to make a difference by being a good person, trying to stick by what I think is right and what is wrong, and just really trying to focus on that lately, because there's definitely been some days where my mental health has been on the darker side a little bit in the past like week or two, just because of this month and everything going on. But I'm really trying to stay strong mentally, and I'm trying to, I was talking about it on that leg day, but I've been looking into stoicism a lot the last couple of months. Just listening to podcasts about it, and just learning more about that topic and like the strength that the human mind has. And yeah, trying to be a good person, trying to do the right thing, trying to make a difference. And that's all you can really do, Do your best each day. Try to push hard, try to reach your goals. And don't be afraid of what other people might think or might say. And I think the point in my life where I started to really realize that really nothing will stand in your way of what you want to do. Like, for me to realize that, to come to that point, it did take a lot. Like, for me, it took losing my mom to kind of realize what was important and what wasn't. And yeah, now after losing her, I've kind of just, I don't know, I've just realized that, like, this is my life, and if I want to do something, I just have to get after it. Nothing is truly stopping me in any way. And I do feel better, I meant to talk about this in one of my other videos, but I think it's hard to describe the feeling, but like before doing these videos, like I've had the idea of filming videos for the gym for a long, long time. And it's always been in the back of my mind because like I really enjoy working out. And being at like the job that I have now, it's not fulfilling. I don't enjoy the work itself. And I'm always like while I'm at work every night, I'm always thinking to myself of like, oh, I wish I could be doing something I actually want to do for me, or what I want to progress something in my life that is my own goal. And for a while there, I was just going to work. I wasn't really doing much, I wasn't doing much to progress my own, my own self. And it gave me a very uncomfortable feeling. And the only way I can describe this feeling is if you've been in school before and you leave your homework to like the last second, you can't. So my mom always used to say, get your homework done right away. That way you can enjoy like your time, right? Because you get your homework done and then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it, and you can just do whatever you want. But usually I would leave my homework to like the last couple days, and like leading up to that due date, I wouldn't be able, like I'd be hanging out with my friends and stuff, not doing the homework, but I wouldn't be able to enjoy myself. I always had this like pit in my stomach almost. It's like that uncomfortable feeling of like, yeah, that uncomfortability. And that's what I was feeling before I started doing these videos. And now that I'm doing the videos, it's like, that feeling is gone. And I think what I was feeling was a sense of like untapped potential. And that might sound so stupid, and it's probably not the correct wording, but like I just felt like I was leaving something off the table, Doing these videos, it gives me something to focus on, to progress with, and just something I'm actually doing something in my life that is only for me, and that I can just, do just for myself. And yeah, that feeling that I had before of like leaving something on the table, it feels like I'm finally doing something right, almost. As weird as that might sound, sorry. Yeah, I'm right at my house now. Gotta be quick, get to my job for the night. Only got tonight to work and then tomorrow night, and then I'm off, so yeah, that'll be good. But great workout, really freaking good day. So see you guys for tomorrow's lift. Might take a rest day depending on how I feel, but if not, it'll be a leg day and we are gonna kill it. So yeah, keep after it, keep lifting, and stay motivated. Let's go.